Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle. Oh, but shizzle dizzle. Oh, we got an excellent show here today. Today. Oh man, I had a short for y'all, but I apologize. I passed by the accident. So I started on the road. It was an accident. I said, okay, I'm gonna record it. And by the time I was gonna hit the record button, I passed the accident. I said, damn, Atlanta is maintaining traffic much more efficient. Meaning, if there's an accident, they can still get the flow of traffic going. So I say that to say I was unable to get the footage for y'all. It was a three-car accident. No fatalities, but it was a sight. It was definitely a sight to see. So y'all see the title. I just got through watching. Before I get to that, there was a man, JD. JD. For those of y'all who don't know, JD is an old school artist from the Ice Cube days. He was in a group called the Lynch Mob. Gorillas in the Mist, AK got a 47. Um, shit, Lynch Mob was a legendary group. Well, he's out now. I didn't know that the video I actually watched was a year old. So shout out to JD, man. Um, just got out of prison. He did 25 years. So the brother's out. He's talking to Ice Cube right now. He said he wants to do a movie, a documentary and a movie. So man, I hope he's successful on that because there's a lot of stories in South Central, man. West Side. So anywho, um, let's get to So JD, the reason I want to bring him up is because he talked about how he was an artist and I'm not really in the I'm not really into politics. I'm quoting Jay Z. But then what people don't realize, I especially, you could take any story in South Central, you could take a story anywhere, whether it be goddamn New Orleans, Miami, Atlanta, New York, the Bronx, Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas, it don't matter, right? Missouri. Brothers always talk about politics in the end and don't even realize it. JD was talking about, how he was in prison and how, now he's out and he's all about just, what, don't call me with nigga shit. If and my concern is family and finances. So, of course, dealing with finances, he didn't even realize. But I've noticed a lot with a lot of these older rappers, they're talking politics and don't even realize it. Politics is just the allocation of resources. That's why when people be like, "Oh, I don't discuss politics," and I'm just like, bro, if you are concerned with allocation of resources, that's politics. That's the definition of politics is the allocation of resources. And so, if you're concerned about the allocation of resources, you have no choice but to get into politics. Now, we can get on Joe Biden, or well, actually, we can get on Jill. We can get on Jill, right? So y'all see the title, Jill refuses to step down. Jill refuses to step down. Jill refuses to step down. And so, um, you got some black people. I've been watching videos, and you got, oh, speaking of videos, man, there was a video of Biden. He had a rally. I was even surprised Biden actually even had a rally. But Biden had a rally, and I guess they brought this black woman down to, I guess, get a photo op. And Biden damn totally ignored her. So that stuff was going viral. And the girl, the woman, I don't want to say girl, the woman looks sick. She looks sick. She looks sick. Like, when I say sick, meaning she was so disappointed and this crush that Biden had totally ignored her. But that is a analogy of the Democratic Party and black women. Black women that are holding on, because all black women ain't holding on. Shout out to Rollins Reviews. Shout out to Linda B. Shout out to Amanya. Those three sisters, boy, they go hard for Trump. So I want to definitely give a shout out to these three sisters because I don't want to put black women into a pigeon toe with the Democratic Party. But you still have these bootleg churches trying to push the Democratic agenda. I mean, they're really sinking with that shit, man. Biden's performance at that debate, it sums up it sums up the whole Democratic Party. It sums up the whole Democratic Party. I mean, y'all, when I say y'all, the ones who want to damn support Biden and then, now it's not even Biden, it's the Democratic Party. Y'all support zombie policies. It's so fitting. It's so befitting. You guys support zombie policies because Biden is a zombie. And one of the congresswomen, I forgot her name. I really, oh man. Let me just say this. She was like, she asked a question. She was on Skynet News. You know, I like watching a lot of Australian TV. Yeah, thanks for the like, y'all. Thanks for the like. Um, she says, who's running the country? You know, and it's befitting because the title says Jill. Notice I didn't say Biden. I said Jill Biden won't step down. Jill Biden refuses. Jill, not Joe Biden. Joe don't know where he's at. And the media has been hiding this from everybody, from y'all that believe the mainstream media. Me and my people, y'all regulars on here, we've been on this. Shout out to my regulars. Shout out my regular subscribers. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button because I'm about to turn this political thing up, 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 up. And not only am I a political channel, but I do talk music history every now and then. I am a scholar and lover of uh, the American Civil War. You know, I like, man, any book on General E. Lee, Ulysses S. Grant, Sherman, uh, Stonewall, Lincoln, Davis. I mean, man, I love reading about the Civil War. So y'all hit the like button because I'm gonna do a special on that. But and I do some, I like to shout out to my sister Carolyn. We like to do old hip hop and punk rock, heavy metal. We like to do old school music. So what up, Jay Powell, watching from New Zealand? Oh man, Jay Powell, what's going on, man? So yeah, man, New Zealand's in the house. Hey man, shout out to my folks in New Zealand, man. I got a couple of people out there I ain't talked to in a while, man, because New Zealand, man. New Zealand and Australia, man. Y'all cool as fuck, man. Y'all some cool cats, man. Y'all some cool cats. But don't get me started on New Zealand history, Australian history, and American history. Don't get me started on that because it's funny that you bring that up, right? What up, Chris says, I heard people talking about stinking Lincoln. I'll have to look into that. You know, um, it's funny because they say Lincoln was hated at that time, but all presidents aren't loved 100%. So I mean, when we look back at history, I mean, hell, we looking now. They say half the country loves Trump and half the country hates Trump. We'll see on November. We'll see how much he's hated, but we'll see. We'll see. But anywho, these convictions that allegedly, and I can't even call it a conviction because they kicked the can down the road for the sentencing in September, which works out because now it doesn't interfere with the convention. But we'll do another video on that. We'll do another video on that. So, man, shout out to everybody, man. Oh, G5 in the house, man. So, yeah, man, I'm going to do a special on New Zealand and Australia and America because, like I said, America, New Zealand, Australia, we were all penal colonies. So, um, it's funny how not only New Zealand, but Australia, but America, they're throwing this word around convicted felon, convicted felon, convicted felon. And did we forget that America, Australia, New Zealand were all penal colonies? Did we forget that? I think we forgot that. And if y'all really want me to get dark, I can get really dark up in here. I can look, I'm just talking about convicted felons and being a penal colony. Y'all don't want me to get dark up in here. But the darkness that I'm referring to not only applies to America, Australia, and goddamn New Zealand, it refers to the world. But if y'all are regulars, y'all hit the subscribe button and hit the share and the like, and y'all will understand what darkness I'm talking about. See, I don't want to scare y'all. I don't want to scare y'all. Y'all hit the like button if y'all want to hear the dark side of society and humanity. Anywho, I'm gonna have to do another show on that. But like I said, talking about penal colonies is light. Talking about convicted felons is light. Light. Y'all don't want me to get into where we all come from, okay? Y'all don't want me to get into where we all come from. Because we know, oh shit, I'm overloaded. Man, come on, man. Are we really overloading my truck? I'm overloaded, y'all. Damn! We were doing so fucking good. Damn. I'm sorry, y'all. Did a couple of, it's Monday morning, man. I'm back at work. And I get overloaded, bro. This is going, I was already running late because if y'all don't know, I have moved to Get Dark. G5 said Get Dark. G5, G5, G5. Oh man, y'all hitting the like button too. Y'all must want to hear the dark side. So not only do we come from forefathers, that being Australia, hell, England, hell, Cromwell. They talked about Cromwell this morning with the Civil War, the one during King Charles III reign. But we come from not only penal colonies where we had to like survive, but a lot of us had to go through a period where we had to survive and seek out meat when there was no meat. Do y'all know where I'm going with this? We had to survive and eat and seek out meat where there was no meat. So you have a colony of people, right? And the colony of people, the food runs out. There's no animals and shit. There's no fruits and vegetables. And so people start dying. Where am I going with this, G5? I told you I can get dark up in here. Not only did America go through it in Virginia, not only did New Zealand go through it in Australia, in Sydney, but every society has gone through it. Whether you're in Japan, in Africa, in the Middle East, it don't matter. Europe, South America especially, it don't matter. We tend to go through these periods of time where every civilization of every nationality goes through this dark period when there's no food around. Cannibalism. See, their G5 know what it is. So yeah, that's why I said, y'all, see but see, y'all not getting bent out of shape about the whole convicted felon thing. Trump's getting a lot of love, a lot of support. We see the bullshit. So throwing this word around convicted felon is not having no effect. It's like actually having the reverse effect. Because a lot of people are like, you may not need necessarily a convicted felon, but your forefathers were convicted felons. If you were born in America, you were born in Australia, you were born in New Zealand, these were penal colonies, okay? Just here in America, our forefathers were convicted felons. They were convicted by goddamn King George. King George said, when you find, because they had a trial, of course, you know, Washington and Jefferson and goddamn Franklin, they weren't at the trial, but they had a trial, and they said, okay, these men are convicted. When you find them, hang them. Because England, you know, they want to do the due process before they find you and hang you. Okay? And so our forefathers were convicted of treason, which is punishable by death. Fortunately, we won. You know, they won the war. They fought off England. I mean, they had to fight. It was either fight or get hung. Well, we might as well fight, because hell, if we goddamn surrender, they're gonna hang us. They're going to hang us. So that's why we had to. Um, that's why we had to fight. The forefathers had to fight. But the point I'm making is that they were convicted felons. Oh, 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 shit. Oh, it's no no. Oh, shit. Hold on, hold on. He's trying to talk to me. Martine, can you hear me? Martine, get me 19. Simon? Oh, shit. Damn. It's Mano. It's Mano. Hold on, y'all. 19? 19? Oh. Oh, oh. Shit. Oh, oh, shit. Hold on. 1, 2. Hold on. I'm overloaded, y'all. 2. Hold on, y'all. Let me get a little bit out. Let me get a little bit out. Hold on. That's what Martine was looking at me crazy, like, dude, you're loaded already. Hold on. A little bit more out. There's I'm way overloaded. Hey, there we go. There we go. All right, y'all. I had to let a little bit out. Like I said, I'm overloaded, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to everybody, man. Thanks for the likes, y'all. So back to my little story. So yeah, you know, the whole scenario of throwing the word around convicted felon is for people who know the history. It's like, wait a minute, you know, if, like I said, if you read even the Civil War, or just knowing the deep root of America, it was a penal colony. So throwing around um, words like that, you're not only talking about me, but my forefathers and the people who fought for this country. You're not really a good idea to use that word. You know what I'm saying? That's why that word. Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry, let me turn this shit down. So that's why that word is having a reverse effect. And so um, these people who don't really know their history are using that word, and they're not knowing that it's not having the effect that they want them to have, per se. It's weird. Carolyn says, people cast stones and ignore the facts. Like blind people in glass houses, they can't see what they do, breaking everything sound them. Yeah, Carolyn. So yeah, so Carolyn, it's funny because we got a brother here from New Zealand, and it just made me think about how when I think about New Zealand, Australia, America, we were penal colonies. We were penal colonies. We were prison colonies. and everybody was sent here who were banished from England. Banished from England, and then, um, but then England still wanted to tax us. They wanted to banish us, and then they wanted to tax us. That was weird. That was weird. Okay, so yeah, they banished us and wanted to tax us, and so yeah, just strange. It was very strange how they, gracias, they wanted to tax us, but they didn't want to represent us. Taxation without representation? I don't know, y'all. Carolyn, maybe you can explain that to me with all your wisdom, sis, because you be breaking stuff down. Sometimes I'd have been, I don't be understanding stuff, and you kind of explain it in a way that add that woman touch to it. But yeah, they wanted to. It was taxation without representation. I don't get it. But anywho, yeah, we were penal colonies, and so yeah, they King George did have a trial and convicted. Yeah, our forefathers were all convicts. Fortunately, they fought back and they didn't face the gallows. So there you go. But Carolyn says we are the deplorables. Well, the whole country was built on deplorability. Whatever that is. In fact, Carolyn, you know, I'm going to ask you as a man, because you're a woman, and the one who made that statement, Hillary Clinton, was a woman. So maybe you can explain to me what a deplorable is. What is a deplorable? And then you have people like Biden talk about, oh, we got to stop MAGA. We got to stop Make America Great Again. I'm going to deal with that too, because you got some silly ass black people talking about, oh, Make America Great. Well, no, I ain't going to say people. You just got these silly pastors, these silly jack bootleg preachers talking about, oh, America, make America great again. Again, I'm not that old. Well, y'all might look at me and say, no, you're pretty old. I can remember when America was great. Again, if you are familiar with the muscle car era, that was built. Now, it was built by a lot of hands, Europeans, Hispanics, blacks, Asians. American people was built by our hands. But especially black men, we have our hands all up in the muscle cars. So if you see an old school, I don't know, Charger, an old school Barracuda, an old school Chevelle, old school Nova, most of that was built by black hands. Well, when I say black hands, meaning we had a hands-on, because it was like Americans built that. That to me is the epitome. I mean, you got cars now built, but then they're being carried from Mexico and Japan and all these other places. No, those cars that I mentioned when America was great was built by Americans, okay? So the Barracuda was built by Americans. The Charger, the Challenger, the goddamn Nova, the Impala, these were American built cars, and America was great. This is the time that Trump came here. Again, I hate when these silly bootleg ass nigga preachers come on here and talk about, they start talking about Jim Crow. Trump's people was not here during Jim Crow. They were in Europe. In fact, Trump's parents didn't even meet yet. His mom descent was from Scotland, and his other descent was from Sweden. His mom was from, his dad's side was from Sweden. His mom's side was from Scotland. So they haven't even met. They didn't even meet. They weren't even dating during Jim Crow here in America. But this is the silliness. This is the silliness that the Democrats pay these silly, dumb Negroes, these stepping and fetching preachers, tear this away. I have to put it back in alignment because I have to clean up the nuts. I have to clean up nigga mess. I'm sorry, y'all. Am I getting too excited? I'm sorry. I don't mean with this because we want to get back to Joe Biden. Well, I'm sorry. I say Joe Biden. We want to get back to Jill Biden and why she won't step down. Jill, let me talk to you, Jill. Let me talk to you, Jill. Jill, Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, Prince Soleimani, Vladimir Putin, they don't respect you. In fact, right now, until goddamn November 5th, we need to hurry him get Trump in office. We are at a national risk, y'all. Press the one in the chat if you think other world leaders were watching that debate. See, the fake news media, which they can't fool us no more, they're definitely not fooling those world leaders. One, that's right. So, not only were y'all watching in the chat that debate, but we know Kim Jong-un was watching that debate, right? We know Vladimir Putin, who is a fucking genius, by the way. See, Trump can't say this, but I can say this. I can say this, because I'm not running for president right now. Vladimir Putin is a fucking genius, and so is Kim Jong-un, so is Xi Jinping. And this is what Trump, you know what, I'm not going to even say Trump, this is what I'm saying. They're geniuses, okay? Press it to a chat if you think, and I'm not going to even ask y'all to even say they're geniuses, but press it what two in the chat. Do y'all think Vladimir Putin is smart? Xi Jinping, Kim Jong-un, these world leaders, do you, hell, Erdogan of Turkey, hell, even Bibi, Benjamin Netanyahu. Do you guys think these leaders are smart? Press a 2 in the chat. Do you think these leaders are pretty smart? Because I know you guys are smart, and when you watch that damn debate, y'all were like, yo, Biden is gone. That's why this video is addressing Jill. I'm not addressing Biden. I would be a fool to address Biden. I'm not going to sit up here and waste my time and address Biden. I'm addressing Jill. This is to you, Jill. This is to you, Michelle Obama. This is to you, Kamala Harris. And I'm going to get on Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama in a minute. Y'all give me a minute. I'm going to address those two. I'm going to address Michelle Obama and Miss. I'm going to address Michelle and Miss Kamala Harris. I'm going to address those two. I'm going to address those two. Okay? I'm going to address those two. Let me get back to Jill Biden because I got to do what's important. So I'm going to go in steps. First, I address Jill, then I will address Michelle and Kamala Harris. Well, you know what? Let me get to Kamala and let me get to Kamala. Damn, I'm doing a Joe Biden right now. God damn. Woo! Woo! Damn. I had a Joe Biden moment. I'm sorry, y'all. Kamala Harris and Michelle Obama don't stand a fucking chance. There, that's it. Trump, whoever y'all put, because we know it's not going to be, Jill, as soon as, because I'm going to do this video, and this is why I'm addressing Jill. Jill, step down so the next person can get slaughtered by Trump. So move aside, Jill. Jill, you got to step down. Jill, we know your husband is not right. And now we're looking at you like you're not right. Jill, You give women a bad name. You're giving women a bad name, Jill. And y'all know I'm a defender of women. I'm a defender of women of all races. Okay? Because you gotta be. If you're a man, men listen to what I'm saying. You cannot go against a woman of any color and expect another woman of any color to go against that woman of any color, if that makes any sense. All women stick together. All women stick together. But, however, there is an awakening with women right now, especially with black women. I'm gonna say with all women, but especially black, because they have, like Joe Biden treating that black woman that came down and she looked disappointed. So that is a paradigm shift right there in itself. Jill Biden, you don't have a clue of what type of danger and security risk we're in right now. For us, for y'all in the chat, you guys in the chat, for us right now to see the state of Joe Biden is one thing. That's one thing. But for world leaders like Kim Jong-un, like Vladimir Putin, to see that is a whole nother thing. Now, Trump has said this many, many times. He said that Trump said that Putin was looking at Ukraine like the apple of his eye, and he wanted to bum rush Ukraine, but because Trump would not allow him, he didn't do it. And now all of a sudden, Biden's the president, and then Putin goes into Ukraine, but that's a whole nother topic. That's a whole nother topic. So what's to stop them not from, well, I'm a say a question, I'm gonna answer it. What's to not stop them from invading the U.S.? Well, first of all, the Atlantic and Pacific Ocean, which Trump has mentioned that, but we got cartels on the south of the border. We got terrorists coming in. We got an open border right now, but we got Biden. Biden is a national security threat right now. Just the appearance of his mental state is a national security threat. Biden's mental state, just the appearance. See, now y'all gonna make me talk my Fannie Willis talk. Remember when they were saying Fannie Willis, just the appearance of her having her legs open for goddamn to get Nathan's hot dog? Just y'all having that appearance, just that thought, jeopardizes the case. Like, who here? And I know this is a grown folk show. This is a grown folk show, y'all. Well, y'all heard about Nathan Wade and Fannie Willis. Did y'all think there was some X-rated shit? Like, just the thoughts. So that's when even the appearance can be a thought. Shout out to Marlon Wayans when he clowned goddamn Nathan Wade, but just the appearance. So this is a microcosm of a greater macrocosm. So the Fannie Willis, Nathan Wade, the appearance, okay, y'all went on vacations, y'all went on a cruise, but y'all admitted to having an affair. So now the appearance. So having a weak president, the appearance of a weak president of Jill Biden going, oh yay, Joe Biden, you answered all the questions. We're gonna give you some ice cream. Oh yeah, give me some ice cream. Ice painted orange man bad. I want some ice cream. And y'all know I don't never talk bad about Putin. I don't never talk bad about Xi Jinping or Kim Jong-un. I don't talk bad about these people. I don't talk bad about these people. But these people, some of y'all don't trust the Kim Jong-un. Some of y'all don't trust the Vladimir Putin, and some of y'all don't trust Xi Jinping. Hell, some of y'all don't trust Erdogan. So for y'all not to trust these men, Because I know some of y'all thinking, damn, what if China decide they want to attack us? Man, fuck China attacking Thailand or I'm sorry, Taiwan. Fuck Russia attacking Ukraine. Shout out to Kim Jong Un. Fuck, I mean, you got. So let me just tell y'all because y'all might be like, oh, Black Sun, oh, what are you talking about? Y'all not saying this, but I'm sure some people who aren't familiar with this channel will be like, oh, what is he talking about? What am I talking about? October was it October 7th when Hamas invaded Israel, and Benjamin Netanyahu don't play, but Israel was invaded. They had the power glide over goddamn walls and barbed wires. We are letting people through our barbed wires. Benjamin Yahoo is sharp, and he will goddamn eliminate. I mean, well, I know damn YouTube going to Frank this, but I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna have to say. Y'all know Benjamin Yahoo don't play, okay? He don't play. Ask the Palestinians that are protesting. Benjamin Yahoo doesn't play, okay? So, and Hamas invaded Israel. So, what I'm saying is that America being invaded is a great possibility. Every time something happens, somebody somewhere else in the world is inspired. So you got Hamas invading Israel. As strong as Israel is, got invaded by Hamas. Don't you think having a senile president will inspire October 7th to happen here in the U.S.? Now, we have our guns. Oh, we will clap back now. We will clap back. Don't get it twisted, terrorists. Don't think just because we got a senile president that y'all gonna just goddamn come up in here and regulate. No, we gonna clap back. I think that's what keeps y'all at bay. But let me say this, but it's still a security threat because somebody's gonna feel emboldened because Biden up here is I debated Trump. I want some ice cream. Yeah, I want some ice cream. I debated Orange Man. Give me some ice cream. Oh, it's okay, Joe Biden. Okay. You answered all the questions. Yay! You answered all the questions. Joe, do you want some ice cream? Yeah, I want some ice cream. I debated Orange Man. Yes, you debated Orange Man. And now Joe Biden is trying to be the new Orange Man. Did y'all see Joe Biden's new tan? Press a 3 in the chat. Y'all press a 3 in the chat. Hit the like button if you've seen Joe Biden's new tan. Because you know what? I'm going to tell y'all what happened. After Joe Biden debated, he had his ice cream jumped at him. He's like, yeah, man, I debated Orange Man. She's like, yeah, you debated Orange Man. And then Biden was like, I want to be Orange Man. I want to be Orange Man. No. Calm down, but no, honey. No, you don't want to be Orange Man. Orange Man bad. No, I want to be Orange Man. So they painted Orange Man. They painted, yes. Okay, Carolyn put it to 3. So this is why they painted Biden, because Biden flipped out. Jill gave him a little ice cream, and he had a moment. He had an epiphany, and he freaked out. And he could, no, I want to be Orange Man. She's like, no, calm down, honey. No. You don't want to be Orange Man. No, I want to be Orange Man. I want to be Orange Man. So now they're painting Joe Biden as Orange Man. Let's see what goddamn Carolyn says. So, okay, Joe Paul said Joe B should be in a retirement home. Well, they're trying to turn the White House into a retirement home. Unfortunately, John, sorry about that. Carolyn says they are portraying weakness when we need a boss. Facts, Carolyn, right. That is a security risk. There's That is a high security risk. When you got world leaders, when you got terrorists, when you got cartels seeing the state of Joe Biden, and there's an open border, they're thinking, I'm going to tell you what they're thinking. They're thinking, damn, we got to hit now before Orange Man get into office. Because once Orange Man come in office, we can't do this no more. So we got to go, we got to hit big before Orange Man gets in office. Not Joe Biden. He's the new Orange Man. I'm talking about Donald Trump. Let me just say Donald Trump because now Biden is Orange Man now. So you got Orange Man Donald Trump, and you got Orange Man Biden because Joe Biden wanted to be Donald. He wants to be Donald Trump now. No, no, you know it is Jill. So Jill, this is why you, Jill Biden, you must step down. Hunter Biden, I get it. Hunter, listen to me, Hunter. Leave the country now. Because I know you're worried about being prosecuted once Trump gets in office. So Biden, Hunter Biden, leave now. Leave now. Leave right now. Leave right now. Trust me, bro. Trust me, bro. I know y'all relying on the cheating to win Biden the election. It's not going to happen. Leave now, Mr. Hunter, bro, I'm trying to tell you, leave now. You might want to leave right now, bro, okay? Because I know you behind it too. Leave right now, bro. Just your dad's not going to win. Now back to you, Jill. Because you know, you're in it for selfish reasons. I know, you get the chauffeurs, you get the goddamn servants and all that. You get all the perks of being the first lady. Jill, I'm gonna have to ask you to not be so selfish. I know it's a Democratic thing, the Democrat Party, to be selfish and just only think of yourselves and not think about the country, but you are causing a national security risk. Trust me when I tell you this. The world leaders, they think differently. They think differently. And with a weak ass president like Joe Biden, they're getting pretty emboldened. They're getting emboldened. That's why I'm saying it's not only are the world leaders getting emboldened, but the terrorists are getting emboldened, the cartels are getting emboldened. When they see somebody slow like Joe Biden, they're getting emboldened. Joe Biden, please step down. Joe Biden, you're gonna have to step down. Corey said, I hate them both. Gates for Trump, AJ, okay. What do you think about Project 2025? 2025, Project 2025 is excellent. I'm glad you brought that up. Project 2025 will goddamn secure our borders. Number one, that's the main thing, secure our borders, and it will goddamn help us with the drilling, the oil, drill baby drill. The Project 2025 is lovely. It's lovely. It's lovely. I love it. Now, I don't agree 100% with it. There is one thing that's in it that I'm like, but that can be looked over. I'm not going to get into that. Well, hell, I'll get into it. I'm an atheist, so I don't believe in the prayers in schools. That should be optional. That should really be, that shouldn't be enforced on nobody. But everything else on the Project 25 and 25 is lovely. I've read all of them. I read all the points. I went through it. Because everybody like, oh my gosh, Project 2025, it's the Third Reich all over again. No, it's not. Project 2025 is lovely. And I've read it. And I would advise y'all to read it for yourselves. Read Project 2025 for yourselves. Don't let the media gaslight you on Project 2025. The powers of me won't. That want to quantify leaders to the World Economic Forum selected. Carolyn, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen because, Carolyn, you are familiar with English politics. They didn't want Nigel Farage, did they? Carolyn, did they want a Nigel Farage, Carolyn? See, when I talk to Carolyn, because she's an old school, she old school punk rock girl. I have to bring the English politics into her to bring, because you're flowing, Carolyn. I got to bring you back down to reality, Carolyn. Nigel Farage, Carolyn. Nigel Farage, Carolyn. Nigel Farage. So let's see what Carolyn says on that. So let's see. I like how you drive control of your vehicle and you're putting some knowledge out there. Oh, and appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that. Man, we got a lot of new people, man. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, man. Y'all, like I said, it's my truck show. People want to see me drive. Like I do three types of shows. This is to you, Roy. I do my truck shows, I do my shows from the house, and I do a lazy show from the bedroom or from the computer room. Y'all definitely don't like the lazy shows. And then the one from the house, y'all be like, eh, but the truck shows, y'all love the truck shows. I don't know why, but I'm not going to get into it. I just roll with it. So I just do truck shows now. And I guess because y'all sense when I'm really into it. I guess when I'm at the house playing video games, y'all like, I don't want to watch this shit. But when I'm driving, and I'm wired on the coffee, y'all be like real walkie-talkie, whoop up the bam. Y'all like whoop up the bam, let me tune in. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. Thank you for sharing it out. Man, yeah, let's get those likes up. 77 people watching on 25 likes. Hit the like if y'all like the truck shows. Okay, so World Economic Forum 2026. Again, Carolyn, Nigel Farage is anti forum, but I'd like to get your take on that. Nigel Farage is Nigel Farage, but okay, but let me see. RFK Jr. for president. Um, RFK is a good candidate, but I prefer Trump's policies over RFK. RFK has a good personality, Dustin, but his policies are shit. I'm a gun owner, so I can't go with RFK. I'm sorry, can't go with him. So yeah, I mean, and I hear people are like, Trump and Jill Stein or Trump and RFK, like, yo, Jill Stein, RFK, and all these other candidates are communists. Like, yeah, I like RFK's personality, but his policies are shit. So, Justin, can you tell me as a gun owner why I should vote for RFK? I'll cash app you $50 if you give me a good answer. As a gun owner, why should I vote for RFK? Answer that question, and if it's a good answer, I will cash app you $50. Now, if it's not good, you cash app me. No, I don't need your money, bro. You get a freebie, so it's a good deal. If you don't get a gun, you ain't got to pay me, but if you convince me, I'll pay you $50. So as a gun owner, why should I vote for RFK? Okay, so um, nope. Okay, so Dustin said no. I'm about to looking it up now. Okay, okay. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, you spend too much time in the truck. Actually, yo, Cole, I was off for a whole week. Yeah, Cole, I was off for a whole week. So I'm very happy to be back in the truck because, I'm the type of person I like to work. I don't like doing vacations. I don't like holidays. I don't like when I'm not making money. I like when my wheels, see, I own my own business, so I have to keep my wheels rolling. So I don't know what to tell you. All these people this morning projecting. Man, all you projecting why are you projecting? Okay, you spend too much time in the truck. I love time in the truck. Okay, so Carolyn says the World Economic Forum leaders like Crenshaw, Gabbard, Abrams, Trudeau. Right, but what about Nigel Farage? Nigel Farage, Carolyn, you still haven't answered that question. Nigel Farage in England, he's in Parliament now. Just saying. Shout out to Carolyn, man. Shout out to Carolyn. John Paul Dustin, he was just walking away into the fields. Yep, he was. A very sub, maybe. A very, well, it's free country, man. You don't have to sub. I mean, if you like the show, at least hit the like and share. How about that? Anywho, dude, are you trying to get mad? See, that's why you're wrecked there. That's why you're wrecked. That's why you're wrecked there. Okay, so um, are you Indian? So 420 asked me, am I Indian? Ah, am I Indian? Am I Indian? I would ask, why do you ask that question? Because all Indians aren't the same. Just like all black people aren't the same, all white people aren't the same. All Chinese aren't the same, I'm learning. So when you say Indian, you got to be specific, my friend. Are you talking about the Wachita? Are you talking about the Blackfoot and the Lakotas, the Apaches, Navajos? Like, who are you talking about? The Cherokees? Everybody's a Cherokee, right? Like, what nation are you talking? Wachita? Did I say Wachita already? Seminoles? Are you talking about the Gullah Geechee? The Gullah? Are you talking about the Geechee? What are you talking about? The Arawaks? So you gotta be specific when you say like Indians. Like, you gotta be specific, my friend, because Indians aren't the same. Black people aren't the same. All white people aren't the same. All white people aren't the same. All black people aren't the same. All Indians aren't the same. So yeah, like, we have to have specific, and even in those specifics, you have mixtures. But that's a whole nother show. You're trying to, you're trying to, you're trying to derail the conversation here. Trying to derail the conversation. It's funny because I had a guy, one of the movers, moved into the new place. He's like, man, you look familiar. I know I've seen you somewhere before. And I'm thinking to myself, you either watch the show or you remember seeing goddamn George Washington on a $1 bill. You either watch the show or you remember George Washington on the $1 bill. When I say George Washington on the $1 bill, my lineage is Ball, the Ball lineage. Marie Ball Washington, George Washington, that whole, yeah, that's that's my lineage. But yeah, so yeah, I've been here a long time. So yeah, could I have Indian blood? Oh yeah, absolutely, sure, yeah, sure, sure. Especially if you have a Jamaican descent, you're gonna have Awat bloods. Those are considered Indians too. The Awats. Alawats. People don't talk about the Alawats because they're in Jamaica. Anywho, back to Miss Jill Stein because I said Jill Stein, Jill Biden. Back to Jill Biden. Miss Dear Jill Biden, please step aside. Please step down, Jill. Would you please step down, Jill? Just step down because you right now, you are a national risk. But you know what? In all fairness, Kamala Harris is a national risk, and so is goddamn Michelle Obama. They're national risk also. It is what it is. I'm sorry, women, but these world leaders, they look at women leaders as beneath them, especially the Islamic countries. I shouldn't have to explain this to y'all. When we have Saudi Arabia, I think they revoked it, but they just gave rights to women to drive in their country. And these are our allies. I'm not even talking about Islamic countries that are not our allies. I'm talking about just the ones that are friendly with the U.S. They just granted permission for women to drive cars. Okay? Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Anywho, I'm sorry. Oh gosh, I had a damn Islamic moment there for a minute. I'm sorry, y'all. Anywho, um, hey Unc, what's up, KB? What's up? What's up, Loner Stoner? Oh, we got a Loner Stoner up in here. Driving content is popular. I know, man. I know people love. I think you know what it is. Y'all be wanting to see these damn fatalities, these accidents. Well, that's what some of y'all be waiting for. So I can just flip the camera like, oh, look at that accident right there. That's why y'all be goddamn. Some of y'all, I ain't gonna say all of y'all. Some of y'all just be tuning in. You know what I'm saying? I guess I gotta give myself some credit because I do got some likes, but I don't know. I think y'all be tuning in if you seeing some accidents. Y'all want to see accidents? Check out my shorts. Every time there's an accident, I post it. So yeah, Maniac Mondays. I'm gonna start calling it. Trucker Tuesdays. I just post damn accidents. I'm sorry, y'all. But hey, y'all. Oh man, Ultra Magic Patriot, y'all subscribe to him, man. Tim, man, what's going on, man? Y'all subscribe. Drop your link, Tim, in the channel, man, so people can subscribe to you, man. I love this brother, man. I love this brother, man. Ultra Magic Patriot, man. Tim's in the house, man. Shout out to Tim. I love this brother, man. He's on the West Coast. Shout out to you, Tim. Um, Carolyn, like wild leaders against. So, uh, Carolyn, yeah, we're gonna have to talk more about that. You know what? You might be on to something, sis. World Economic Forum. We might be on to something. Um, what about Putin? What about Erdogan? What about Kim Jong Un? What about Benjamin Netanyahu? I'm just saying. So, I mean, you make up a good point, but we gonna have a show together. I'm gonna send you an invite. We're gonna do a show together. Now, it ain't gonna be a truck show. I'm gonna have to do that show from the house where I can invite you on, Carolyn, because you we gotta engage in the conversation. We got to engage. You know, I stay strapped because people are dangerous. Yeah, you got to, especially when we got open borders, Carolyn. Especially when we got open borders. Hell, you thought people were crazy before the open borders. Now it's 3 times that, triple that, quadruple that. It's quadruple that now. So yeah, not only people are dangerous, it's quadruple crazy now. Now that we got open borders. So not only do we deal with domestic crazies, we got to deal with domestic and foreign crazies. That being cartel crazies, goddamn Islamic extremist terrorist crazies. We got to deal with goddamn foreign crazy now. Thanks, Joe Biden. Thank you. Thanks, Joe Biden. Way to go. Or I'm sorry. Thanks, Jill Biden. Thanks, Jill. Thanks, Jill Biden. Jill Biden, step down. Step down, Jill. Step aside so we can goddamn squash Kamala. Just get her out the way. So we can start we can start exposing. You know what? Trump, just start exposing Kamala now. Just start, yeah. Because what's happening, y'all see what's happening, right? Trump is running against Kamala and Biden. Or Jill. So they got Trump. No. Let me say this. Let me say this, show. Shout out to everybody in the chat. It's Trump against goddamn Jill Biden, Michelle Obama, and Kamala Harris. Y'all see what they doing, right? You see what they doing, right? They got Trump running against 3 women. They got Trump running against Jill Biden, Kamala Harris, and Michelle Obama. And maybe even goddamn Clinton. Hell, Clinton still be popping up like a damn zit, like a blackhead and shit, like a goddamn herpes wart. Hillary Clinton's like an STD you can't get rid of. You think it's gone away and it comes right back. That's Hillary Clinton. So yeah, Hillary Clinton's in the pocket like a damn herpes wart. So yeah, they got Trump running against three women right now. Trump versus Jill Biden, Kamala Harris, and Michelle Obama, and it may be even goddamn Hillary Clinton. This is what Trump is running against. Damn. Damn. So yeah, Jill Biden refuses to step down. All these women are national security risk. They are. They just are. They just are. They are national security risks. Especially people want a goddamn Islam to take over the world. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. We need a guy in office, like Trump said, I will kill you. Trump is quick to do some gangster shit. See, all this conviction did was just a stamp of approval of his gangsterness. Meaning, goddamn, we need a gangster in office like Trump. Not no senile gangster like Jill, but a real goddamn firm gangster that says, look, man, here's what it's going to be. Trump 2024, y'all. Hope y'all had a happy 4th of July. I'm glad I'm back, man. I'm glad y'all back, man. I'm glad to be back, man. Shout out to y'all. Jill Biden, please step down. Please step down. For the safety of our country, please step down, okay? All right. So Mr. Wolf shall not be infringed. That's right, Mr. Wolf. That's right. Cindy, you shouldn't vote Trump. Oh, Cindy's being a troll this morning. Oh gosh. Cindy. 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 You just want attention, do you? Huh? See, Cindy's looking at me like, oh my gosh, oh he looks so good. Oh, look at his muscles. Oh, I need his attention. Don't vote for Trump. Don't vote for Trump. Well, I tell you, women do all kind of stuff just to get my attention. You ain't got to do all that to get my attention, Cindy. Just say hello. But women are so awkward. Some of y'all women are so you get intimidated. Are you intimidated by my muscles, my good looks? Are you intimidated, Cindy? You don't know how to, you come off awkward. So you got to do shit to, I notice some women, they just do shit to get man's attention. And it's like, it's not necessary. All you got to do is say hello, Cindy. That's all you got to do. But you want to stand out. So you want to, I'll get his attention. You shouldn't vote for Trump. Come on now, Cindy. Really? So we should just leave the country in the hands of, oh, you're such a good, you answered all the questions. Oh, you want some ice cream? We're going to give you ice cream because you debated the bad orange man. Yeah, Cindy, I debated the bad orange man. The bad Trump, because Trump is bad. Trump is bad. I want ice cream. In fact, I want to be Orange Man. I want no, you don't want to be Orange. Orange Man's bad. Orange Man's bad. No, I want to be Orange Man. No. Here's some ice cream, Joe. No, you answered all the questions. No, I want to be Orange Man. I want to be Orange Man. So now, Biden is orange now. But Cindy wants to come on here and talk about how I shouldn't vote for Trump. But Cindy cannot tell me a single foreign policy, a single economic policy. As a black business owner, she cannot tell me what benefit Joe Biden brings to the table, especially being a national security risk. No, because Cindy wants to just come in here and just get my attention. And I hate to come off like this, y'all, because y'all know I'm not the type to brag and be all goddamn, what's the term they use for people who love themselves? Narcissistic and shit, and I don't want to come off like that, but Cindy is like, she just like drooling all over me right now. Cindy is drooling all over me. Cindy, you're control yourself, Cindy. It's okay. All you gotta do is say hello. Just say hello with a heart, and just you ain't gotta do all that, Cindy. Cindy, you're too grown for that. Cindy, come on now. You ain't gotta do all that, Cindy. Okay, what do you drive around in your truck? John Paul, I do stockpile, so I do 89s, mostly stone, some sand. So I drive for an asphalt plant. I do stockpile. So yeah, I'm local. I'm local. So, um, oh gosh, man, Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, man, Jesus Christ, Christ, Christ. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Still, my husband is Blackfoot. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, Blackfoot. That's the Carolinas. You know, because you got a lot of people from Georgians claiming Cherokee, but they don't ever talk about the Blackfoots. The Blackfoots are from the Carolinas, from the Appalachians. You got Blackfoots. So yeah, shout out to the Blackfoots. Man, I'm gonna get a real Native American on the show. I'm gonna get a purebred Lakota. Shout out to Spotted Wolf. I'm gonna get him on the show, y'all. I'm gonna do an interview with Spotted. First, I gotta find Spotted Wolf. He ain't hard to find. He in Decatur somewhere. Shout out to my elder Spotted Wolf, man. He's for those of y'all that see my follow me for a long time, y'all know who Spotted Wolf is, man. Shout out to Spotted Wolf. He was in Gods and Generals too, as an extra. Um, he's been in a lot of movies that show like Native Americans. So yeah, man. Shout out to Spotted Wolf, man. I gotta give him a call, man. Shout out to him. Um, Ultra Magic Patriot. Yeah, fuck Joe Biden, man. Fuck Joe Biden. Right. Carolyn is like, I mean, not Carolyn, but this other chick in here trying to get my attention. She knows it. She knows what time it is. She's just trying to get my attention. Trying to get my attention. Trying to get my attention, man. Fang, I liked and sub to you, bro. All right, let me give you a receipt. Let me give you your receipt. Bam, bam. All right, boom. Uh-oh, combo needs attention. Yep, yep, yep. Ah, thanks. Thank you for your service. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for your service. Let me just go down the list, man, because y'all, damn. Safe travels, brother. Man, shout out to you, brother. Thank y'all for supporting me, man. What are you driving? Mac, I'm driving Mac, bro. I'm driving a Mac. It looks like a Hummer or something. No, no, it's a Mac. What kind of truck? It's a Mac. It's a Mac. Film boy. Mr. Wolf got a Draxton Scouts. Okay. Not sure, Film boy. John Paul looks like a tow truck. No, no, no. It's a. I'm gonna have to do a walk around. I'm gonna have to do a walk around, man. It's a dump truck. Um, I think it's a cargo truck. Trump all day. That's right. Bam! Trump all day. Trump all day long, y'all. Trump all day long. John Paul and Stormy Daniels. John Paul, I like your style, brother. I like your style. Jump-broski. Okay, Jump-broski, man. Shout out to you, Jump-broski. Yeah, y'all. I'm just giving out receipts here. Okay, man. We done went over an hour. Man, shout out to Tim. Y'all subscribe to Tim. Tim, leave your channel in the yeah, y'all hit the like button, man. Man, with that being said, man, yeah, y'all tell Jill Biden, step down. Just step down, Jill. It's step down, Jill. Just step down, okay? Step down. All right, y'all, because you're becoming a security. You are a security risk right now. You're, we're in a security. We're in DEFCON 4 right now. Okay. All right. Well, with that being said, we got 43, 34. That's good enough, man. With that being said.